my name's Katie and I study bees and wasps at The Ohio State University, and we're going to go through today how to make and collect insects with pan traps. So pan traps are essentially just bowls of soapy water in different colors, and now these different colors mimic flowers so that the bees and wasps will fly to the flowers and then they'll get stuck in the soapy water. So in order to collect using a pan trap, you're going to need a couple tools. You're going to need some water. You'll also need some soap, a container to put your insects in, rubbing alcohol for your container, and a pan trap. You can either buy a yellow pan trap from Solo, or you can get tiny plastic containers and paint them white, blue, and fluorescent yellow. And all of these colors will attract bees and flies and wasps that think they are flowers. So what you do first, it's really simple. You'll unscrew the lid of your water bottle, and using Blue Dawn dish soap, you don't want to use a different kind of dish soap because Blue Dawn is unscented and won't scare away all the insects. Other scents sometimes confuse the insects and they won't come to your trap. So then you just take your Blue Dawn dish soap and you just put a couple drops inside. You can take a spoon now and mix that soap into your water. You don't want to shake your water bottle because that will make a lot of soap bubbles and that doesn't collect the insects as well. So after you have your soapy water, it's very simple. All you do is pour it into the pan trap. And you want to make sure that the pan trap is about 1/3 filled with soapy water. And you also want to make sure that the pan trap is level, so you can move aside the vegetation a little bit, put your pan trap level into the ground, and pour 1/3 full. Now we just leave it for a day and see what we can collect. So here we are back at the pan trap that we set yesterday, and so you want to make sure that you leave your pan traps for a full 24 hours and that it's been sunny for a good portion of the day that you left it outside. So here we have a couple insects that have fallen in from the vegetation around and a bigger wasp right there. And all you need to transfer your insects that you've collected into your jar is a strainer and some rubbing alcohol to keep your insects in. Take your pan trap and lightly pour, and then all the insects you want are inside your strainer. So now you need some alcohol to store them in. And you can flip your strainer above your jar and hold that. Tap the insects down and take some rubbing alcohol and pour the insects into your jar. And that's all there is to insect collecting using pan traps. So happy hunting, everyone.